Welcome to Depression Talks. My name is Emmanuel, and in this community, we open talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. So hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you are not alone. Now, every single Monday, we do a live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern, and this one is going to be a big one. In this one, I'm going to be giving you some updates about this YouTube channel, about my life, and I'm going to really open up and be vulnerable. If you're watching this on the playback, I suggest you watching this at least the first 10 minutes because this is going to be some big updates when it comes to this YouTube channel, when it comes to depression talks, when it comes to everything. So let's just dive straight into it. I have a notepad here because I want to make sure I don't want to miss any of these updates because as you know, I have anxiety and I tend to think about a lot of things and lose my train of thoughts. So let's just jump straight into it. When it comes to YouTube channel, when it comes to depression talks, I am not sure about its future. I am not sure what content I'll be creating, because right now I don't really have much to say. I've changed my medication, and ever since changing my medication, I don't deal with depression like that. I deal with other things, but I don't deal with depression like that. And because of that, it's like I don't know what to say. There's nothing on my heart. Usually, when I dealt with my depression, I would constantly have things that were constantly running through my mind all the time. And now that I'm feeling better, I don't know what to say. I'm not sure exactly what to talk about. There's nothing on my heart to talk about. So I'm not sure what that means when it comes to the content on this channel. I'm not sure what that means. That's the first update. I'm not quite sure how often I'll be uploading. I'm not sure if I'll be taking a break. I just don't know. Another real update is I have been working really hard on trying to build a freelance business, doing animation, doing motion graphics, and I am focusing so much on that I've noticed that I'm focusing a lot less attention on depression talks. I'm not sure, how I feel about that necessarily, but I know that I need to build an income. I need to build a business that brings income because I have debt that I need to pay off. I have bills. I have things that I need to live with and pay for. And that is looking like it's a bigger opportunity. So again, I'm not sure when it comes to depression talks, how often I'll be uploading, how recent I'll be here, but I'll do my best to keep you updated. So that was the first update. Another update is the medication. Ever since changing my medication, I've said this earlier in this live stream already, but ever since changing my medication, I don't deal with depression like that. I don't deal with sadness like that. I kind of have this feeling of not even a numbness, but I'm kind of walking through the motions. And I'm going to talk to my psychiatrist about that. But when it comes to the feeling of depression, the feeling of feeling down, I don't feel that way. And it's quite an interesting feeling when you experience something for 26 years of your life, for as old as you are, and just like that, it changes. So I'm not sure how I quite feel about that just yet, but that's when it comes to my medication. And then the last thing is, what is up, Eric? Welcome to the live stream. And the last thing is, what's up, Trini? Believing in my future. Oh wow, we have a lot of people commenting now. Okay. What's up, B? How are you doing? Second Pancake says, take advantage of that numbness. It's a good tool to allow you to focus on your issues. That's very true. I'm able to focus on different things that I was not able to focus on before. What's up, Blue? Welcome to the live stream. So the last thing that I wanted to make sure I update you on is belief in the future. So I have no idea what my future looks like right now. I have no idea. I don't know about depression talks, motivational speaking, one-on-one counseling. I don't know about animation, motion graphics. Is that going to bring enough income? Am I able to produce at that high quality? Will I find my own style? I don't know. And it just feels like I am at a crossroads. I am at a point in my life where I don't know which direction to go. And more so, all the efforts that I've been putting in, I know you can relate to this. All this hard work that I put in for years, it's like it's time to do something different. I'm not saying I'm not going to be doing depression talks anymore, but it is time to do something that brings me what I'm really striving to do. And that is leave a 9 to 5. That is show people that they're not alone. And that is building an income that will allow me to live a lifestyle that I've worked so hard for years now. There's a lot of changes going on, and those were all the updates that I wanted to share with you. If you're just now joining the live stream and you need a recap, if you need a recap, comment down below swag, and I will quickly give a recap. If you're watching this on the playback, that's the updates I wanted to give you. I'm not sure about certain things, and I'm about to give a really quick recap now. So if you're watching this on the playback, I'm sorry, but I have to repeat what I just said because we have 15 people that just joined this live stream that didn't hear what I just said. Dude, thank you. Your videos have gave me a new mindset and healthy mindset to keep going. I've shared them with countless friends as well. Keep it up, homie. Thank you so much, and I'm glad that these videos have been helpful for you. It's been a long time coming, so I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you, Lulu. Epiphany imminent. That's all that is. You're finding your purpose now. How awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of stressful when you don't know where your life is going, when you don't know what you want to do, if something's working out or not. And that's the position I'm finding myself in. I believe I know what I want to do, but that's affecting depression talks. So it's like, do I continue doing depression talks? Do I try to continue to do both? Or do I just focus on my freelance business? Decisions, life decisions. Mood, swag. I'm at that place too. Okay. Here we go. Hey Emmanuel, I'm still alive, but what do you hold on to when you feel your hope slipping very fast? Also, what do you do when you don't know your purpose and you feel like you're just here? Well, right now, I feel like I'm not exactly sure I'm living, fully in my purpose. I'm at a crossroads in my life right now as well. I'm pretty lost. And I'm kind of like, where the heck is this life taking me? Where am I taking me? Because the choices I make bring about certain outcomes in my life. What I tend to hold on to is I'm still breathing, so that means I have a purpose. And because without getting into it, I given up before. So what keeps me going is that I'm still breathing. So that means I'm not done. Excuse me. Just follow your heart. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was like really that easy for me. But not even having anxiety, I'm not gonna blame it on my anxiety, but being a person, no, I'm not gonna say that either. I tend to overthink about things, and I tend to work hard on something, and I want to see certain results. And when I don't see those results, I feel like, am I making the right decision? Am I making the right choice? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this ever going to work itself out? That's what tends to happen in my current circumstances. What's up, Delisa? Welcome to the live stream. She Loves the Father and Son says, I'm gonna call you She Loves. She Loves says, but remember, keep doing these videos because you can monetize them and you get paid every month and you get paid more as the views increase. Well, just so you know, when it comes to getting paid on YouTube, this is full disclosure, I don't get paid like nearly. Not even a fragment of what's needed in order to pay my bills or put food on the table, pay my electricity. Like, I don't make money on YouTube like that. I'm not gonna say how much I make per month, but it's not enough to um, it's not enough to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough to pay one bill. So I can't rely on YouTube to make an income unless I tried one-on-one counseling, which I've done that, but it doesn't seem that DT Nation needs or understands or wants my counseling. So then I'm trying to get into the motivational speaking space so that way I can still use my gift to help other people. That's really hard because getting into that space, that's like my ultimatum, if you will. Like I'm still trying to get into that motivational speaking space. And if I can do that, then that can change things for me. But right now, it just doesn't look like it's something that's going to work itself out. And that's okay. What's up, the artist? Thank you, Eric. The act of sharing how you find your purpose could be your purpose. Yeah, it's true. Maybe this whole entire process, this journey, is what I should be uploading. Me feeling lost, me feeling down. And that's, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay. Is it possible for people with depression to ever find closure? I feel like I don't get closure. I think that closure is something that we can have within ourselves. I think we constantly look towards other people to give us closure on something, but closure isn't something that's needed from someone else to have. So, yes, I do believe that if you deal with depression, you can get closure, but it's something that you have to work on within yourself instead of expecting it from someone else. Is what for real, John Bones? Thanks, bro, and also do whatever it feels like will make you happy, even if that means you may have to let go of depression talks. Do what makes you happy regardless, bro. Do what's best for you. We understand. Thank you, Justice. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I am just being really authentic and real with y'all and giving y'all updates. That's why I said this is important updates, so that way you're not like, where the heck is Emmanuel at? Hey Manuel, I haven't cause I live streaming so long. What did I miss? What's up, Jocelyn? How are you doing? There's a lot of big updates, and I'm not sure if I'll repeat them all in a short second. Have you thought about trying out Twitch streams? I feel like you could kill it in just chatting and motivation categories. I have not tried doing Twitch. Twitch could be something that works. You know, I could try it out, but it just looks like this animation, motion graphics business is something that could, this is like long term if this works. What I'm thinking is if I build motion graphics business and eventually, you know, that builds enough income to where I can make that jump, I can still do depression talks and not have to necessarily worry about the stress of needing to make more income. Because right now I'm at a point where I feel like I need to make more income. No, not I feel like I need to make more income to, you know, make ends meet, if you will. I hate using that phrase, but yeah. And that looks like the motion graphics business is going to be more of an opportunity for me than it would be to try and continue to wait to make depression talks profitable. What's up, Rob? Welcome to the live stream. What up? Bro, I was at a point of giving up, but I really feel like this channel saved me. Like, thank you for everything you do. Wow, Eric, you are welcome. And remember, you had it in you all along. All along. I thought YouTube paid YouTubers good money. Guess I was wrong. Yeah, I don't know. No. I don't get paid. No, I don't. Nope. You should definitely do motion graphics business if that's your heart and soul are telling you. Thank you. So this is what I'm currently thinking, and this is full disclosure. This live stream, I'm not sure if it's going to be. I feel like I've opened up to you about my journey on YouTube, about my journey in my own personal life. So this is going to be one of those live streams where We just have a conversation, and you are just told straight up, like, what's going on with his YouTube channel, what's going on with life, etc. This is what I'm currently thinking. When it comes to depression talks, I've been doing depression talks since I was 23 years old. That means this year will be 4 years I've been doing YouTube. 4 years. I have over 350 videos. Now, everything is relative, okay? But I've put in work. I've done more live streams. That's 350 uploads. I've done easily over 100 live streams. So I most likely have 450 to 500, and then some videos were made that I didn't publish. So I put in work. What I'm thinking is I could incorporate motion graphics within this channel. Because nobody on the YouTube space is talking about depression, talking about mental health with animation. Nobody is talking about, motivational speeches with animations. So I'm thinking about incorporating animation into this channel, and that I feel like that could really just change up everything. I'm not sure how sure I am about doing that, but I feel like that's like the next phase I'm going to. So that's one thing I'm thinking about. I'm also thinking about, again, starting this motion graphics business, and doing animation and really taking it to the core. So that way I can balance doing animation, motion graphics business, still use that business to help depression talks be unique. So that way when you're coming to my videos, it's not just me talking to you. It's not just you coming to these live streams and, all right, we're hanging out with the manual. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I want people to watch my videos and say, that's, like, I had to watch his video. Like, that video right there was so cool. It was so well done that I had to come back for more. And every single video is different. Every single video is unique. That is what I'm thinking about doing. So I'm not sure how to do that yet. I'm not sure what that looks like. But that's what I'm thinking about in terms of this channel. So that way it's new, it's fresh, it's still part of who I am. Because I am not going to come on here, guys, and I'm being for real with you. I'm not going on this channel talking about mental health if I'm not depressed. Like, I'm just not going to do that, because each time I've talked about my mental health, it's real. I cry, I laugh, I scream, I hate. Things happen. So I'm not going to continue to make videos if I don't feel depressed. Like, that's just not, So that's kind of where I'm at, and some ideas that I had. What do you think about those ideas? Let me know your thoughts. Do it. Oh my gosh, that's so different and original. I like it. Yes, thank you, Hannah. Thank you. I'm not sure how that looks, but I'm thinking about possibly doing that for sure. And it is original. Like, you don't see many people doing that on YouTube. You don't see many people doing that, period. So this could be something that breaks me out to saying I'm in my own category of types of videos. Motivation videos are very helpful too. The last video you had was amazing. Eric, thank you. I'm thinking about making more motivational videos, the compliment series. It's just being confident in my motivational speaking. So right now I'm definitely thinking about the compliment series, the motivational speeches, and possibly some other videos with animation inside of it. Thank you, Justice, for saying that, man. That's a great idea. My favorite ADHD channel uses animation, is pretty successful. Second Pancake, what is that channel? I'm beyond excited to see which direction you take. Thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite ADHD channel, if you don't mind me asking? I struggle with ADHD. I actually don't follow any ADHD channels, to my knowledge. ASAP Science was the closest to it, because I think they talked about mental health and they did it in animation form. So I would say that's something if I were to choose a channel. I I feel like you can talk about depression from a more legitimate level and understanding when you're actually depressed. Talking about depression when you're not depressed does sound hard. Exactly. So that's why I do not talk about depression if I'm not feeling depressed, because then I feel like I'm lying and I'm not speaking authentically. It's a whole different scenario. How to ADHD? Okay, let me take a screenshot of that. How to ADHD? Okay, thank you. I'm going to miss your live streams. I can't lie. When I feel like dying, seeing you pop up always lets me know I'm not alone. I pray I overcome depression. I'm currently doing, etc. They say it helps. Well, Justice, I'm not saying I'm leaving. I'm not saying I'm not doing depression talks anymore. I'm just saying I don't know right now. So I'd rather let you know and say, hey, I don't know what's going on, than just be like, where did Emmanuel go? Why is he not here? I hope that makes sense. Heck yeah, I want to be real with y'all. Love those ideas. Whatever you decide, I know you'll be successful. Oh, Jocelyn, thank you. I gotta believe that within myself. You know, sometimes people tell us things, and we have to believe that within ourselves. So thank you, bro. It's in my heart to tell you this: only strong people walk a hard path in life. So if your life doesn't have some hardships, you won't discover personal strengths. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. One thing I like about you is that you keep it real. Please keep that trait. It's so rare, man. I will not stop being real. I can't help but be real. It's who I am to my core. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to be real with y'all and let y'all know what the heck is going on. I might make videos these next few days of just, I don't know what's going on. I am so lost, because those videos are helpful too. Like, even though I don't deal with at right now, even though I don't deal with depression right now, um, those videos of just journey in life, maybe that's something that you all will relate to as well. One thing I like about you is that you keep it real. Please keep that. I will. My little cousin really enjoys How to ADHD. Haven't watched it myself. I hear it's dope. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Thanks for making me feel like I'm not alone. You're definitely not alone. So let me give a really quick recap so that way anybody that missed it can understand what's going on, because we just had a lot of people join the live stream and we had some people comment down below swag when they asked me to repeat what I just talked about. Bro, what happens with the podcast situation? Same exact thing. So here's a quick recap on everything so that way you understand everything that's going on. I'm going to try to give it as quick as possible. The updates are this. One, when it comes to depression talks, I don't know if I will be continuing. I don't know if I will be changing the content. I don't know if I'll be taking a break. But right now, I have nothing to say. There's nothing on my heart to talk about because my medication has really helped me when it comes to my depression. So if I'm not dealing with depression as I used to, making videos about depression, yeah. So I'm glad I'm feeling better, but it makes it really weird not having anything to say about depression. So that being said, I'm not sure when it comes to the content on this channel what I'll be talking about. Second thing, I have been starting a motion graphics business. If you want to, follow me on Instagram at IJ Motion Graphics, okay? IJ Motion Graphics, shameless plug. But I'm creating graphics, animations, and I'm trying to turn that into a lucrative business. So I've been focusing so much attention on that it's taking me away from depression talks. So that's why it's like, do I make the choice of going full on about the animation business or depression talks, or continue to try to do both? That's what's going on. And then the last thing is, I'm not sure about my future. I have no idea what life looks like a month from now, next week. I just don't know. I don't know if I'll be successful. I just don't know. So that's currently where I'm at. When it comes to the podcast, same exact thing as Depression Talks. I have nothing to say. There's nothing on my heart. Usually, just so you all know, Usually when I make my videos, I don't think I've told anybody this. Usually when I make my videos, it's usually the day of. Okay. Then they say that's bad for YouTube because you want to give yourself preparation, but that's not how my emotions work. If I'm depressed right now, and I'm going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I don't have anything to talk about. So there's not days. Usually, I just come home and I'm like, man, I feel depressed about this, and I don't feel good about that, and I feel great today, and I feel bad today. But now it's like I feel the same every day. So what do I say? That's kind of how I feel. I love all your videos. Do you have any coping habits you use for intense suicidal thoughts? I just asked because I deal with terrible suicidal ideations. Sometimes I lose control. What I tend to do, and I'm not a professional therapist or psychiatrist, but what I tend to do is I listen to music, I make sure I'm eating healthy, I meditate, and I work out. Do those 4 things, I guarantee you feel better within a month. I'm hoping. I can't guarantee that because I'm not a professional. I just came out of the hospital for suicide thoughts, and oh my God, it's so amazing your medication is working. Meds don't work for me, so I'm doing electroconvulsive therapy. It has an 80% chance to help. I'm glad. I'm hoping that it helps. I am. Vibe out lo-fi streams for people to vent. I tried doing lo-fi like music, but maybe there could be a way I can like automate that process again. I will definitely. I took a screenshot. I'll definitely try that out. How you doing, Sarah? How you doing, Ree? Or Ray? Sorry, Ray. Yeah, Ree. How you doing, Ree? It's nice to see you, Ree. Ring, 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 ring. I know it's not ring, but you know. Yeah, true. As you do your self work and come out of it, I bet your perspective on depression will make it easier to explain at some point. Make it easier to explain at some point. Yeah, true. But as you do your self work and come out of it, I bet your perspective on depression will make it easier to explain at some point. Yes, I agree. Yes. Dude, I feel you with feeling lost in life. It's like I can't pinpoint what I enjoy or what I want to be in life. I just feels like I'm drifting in life randomly. But I'm young, so I know it's common to feel it. It's very common. My mom's taking me to go out to work out tonight. I really don't want to, but a part of me wants to go. Even I feel I'll be depressed the whole time. I can't tell you the amount of times I've worked out and I was depressed. Those were my best workouts because I was pissed. And when I go to the gym and I'm depressed, I'm like, "Arr, arr," I'm like a madman. So use your depression for yourself. I think a lot of times we tend to think about depression, and depression is this cripple. I hate everything about depression, but I don't hate everything about depression. Because of depression, I am more empathetic. I'm able to feel your emotions more. I'm able to relate to you more. I'm able to work out harder, run faster because I'm crying when I work out, or I run and it hurts, right? So use your depression for you. What is up, Tasha? Welcome to the live stream. What about your motivational speaking? Yes. So when it comes to motivational speaking, it is not easy to get gigs. It is not easy to just, hey, I want to speak out of school, so I'm just going to speak out of school. Maybe it is that easy for some people, but for me, it's not. I've emailed people, I've made phone calls, voicemails, and I'm going to continue to try my best to just do that. So it's not easy to just get into like that. I have a speaking gig in March, and I could try Toastmasters. So if I want to take it seriously, I can definitely go to Toastmasters, and they might lead me in the right direction. But a lot of that is just search, trial, and error, but isn't anything in life. So, yeah. All right. So that was the big updates. I know his live stream is, I'm not gonna say it's different than normal, but it definitely is not, as uplifting. But I just kind of wanted to make sure I made his live stream And I did this live stream so that way, like, I'm very honest and open. I guess I was scared that if I told you these things that, you would leave or you would not like it. But what I'm realizing is that this is all part of my life journey too. And I've been honest about my journey to this point. So why am I going to stop? I'm not going to stop. So I'll continue being honest about how I feel and updating you guys on what's going on. What is up, Elise from Australia? Australia is in the house. Do you know what time you're ending the live stream? I hope it's not now. You're distracting me from suicidal thoughts. But if you do have to close early, I'll stay strong for you, my bro. Definitely stay strong. I am about to end this live stream, but definitely stay strong. I am rooting for you. And, I definitely want to see you stay strong. So if you have any questions, comment them down below after the live stream because I'm about to head out. But continue to just keep me in your thoughts. Help me through this journey because I am looking for you to support because, man, doing this is not easy. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all your support. And I hope that you have an amazing, amazing rest of your week. And if you, oh, yes, there is a Facebook group, Justice. Everybody, join the Facebook group, DT Nation. Type in DT Nation on Facebook, and I'll make sure to add you. We love to do. Thank you, Justice. I appreciate you saying that. All right. Okay. I think it's time to end the video. As I always say. Thank you, Elise. Do you stay sparkalicious and keep smiling. Peace. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, or morning. Peace.